Welcome to another presentation of Under the Macroscope. Today, I want us to take a closer look at the dumbing down of America. The dumbing down of America. I want to ask us a very serious question. Is God using Donald Trump to punish America for being stupid? Please don't laugh just yet. The Apostle Paul wrote in Colossians chapter 3, verse 25, whoever does wrong will receive for the wrong that he has done, and there is no respect of persons. That means that no one, hear me clearly, no one is going to get away with going against the mandates of God. I know there are those who claim not to believe in God. Their spiritual ignorance blinds them to the fact that simply making that stupid declaration proves the very word of God that they claim does not exist. In the first part of Psalm 14, verse 1, you will find the words, "The fool hath said in his heart that there is no God." Whatever is in the heart will definitely be reflected in one's behavior. For as he thinketh in his heart, so is he. You will find those words in Proverbs 23, verse 7. The behavior of a very large segment of American society and the world for that matter has certainly angered God. The hatred, bigotry, lying, stealing, oppression, suppression, and all of the other ugly, ungodly practices that have become the order of the day for so many have continuously brought condemnation upon us because the Word of God says in Colossians 3, verse 6, that such ungodliness brings the wrath of God upon the children of disobedience. Read it for yourself and pray for understanding. That's Colossians 3, verse 6. What does that mean? It is obvious to anyone with at least one functioning brain cell that Donald Trump is not a leader for any country on the planet. Jesus asked this question: can the blind lead the blind? Shall they not both fall into the ditch? You will find that in Luke chapter 6, verse 39. The price of disobedience is extremely high, and there are those all over the world who are foolish enough to believe that they can afford it. Absolutely no one who knows and loves God can support the idiotic, worthless rantings of people like Donald Trump. He says whatever he thinks his supporters are dumb and stupid enough to accept and declare him some kind of hero. Hence, the January 6th insurrection. As a result of that insurrection, a number of the insurrectionists have already been tried and sentenced to terms in prison. And Donald Trump still out there trying to declare his, quote, innocence. Because of him and others like him, America has become a laughingstock around the world, while we're supposed to be the epitome of a thriving democratic society. Until we come to our senses and deny the lacks of Donald Trump any place in our government, we will continue to incur the wrath of God, and he will continue to expose our ugliness to the rest of the world, just as he proclaimed against the disobedient in Nahum chapter 3, verse 5. He says, "Behold, I am against thee, saith the Lord of hosts, and I will discover your skirts upon thy face, and I will show the nations thy nakedness and thy shame." I want to share a song with you that describes our ugly dilemma. It has a very familiar tune. I call it America the Brutal, and it goes something like this. Once beautiful, now polluted skies, pure amber waves of grain, lost purple mountain majesties, above less fruitful plains. America, America, what happened to your grace? With lying dogs destroying things, you have an ugly face. Just another Mackian observation. Thanks for listening. Follow me on YouTube at MacRay under the macroscope. Please subscribe and share, and if you wish, you can make a contribution of your choosing by using the QR code on the screen. You may also write to me at MacRay, P.O. Box 403, Pineville, North Carolina, 28134. See you next time, and remember, under the macroscope, we take a closer look.